Hi, I'm Brian Ernst with the Brian Ernst team at eXp Realty, and here today to share with you some questions that homeowners have asked me. One of the questions is, what are some of the factors that determine how much money I will get when I sell my home? Now, keep in mind, we're not determining the price of your home with this. We're more determining what factors are going to come into play into figuring out how much money is actually in your pocket at the end of the day. So let's get started on that. The first factor of this that's going to come up is your closing costs. What are the closing costs? What are the title fees? What are the attorney's fees? What are the taxes involved with this? What are the association fees if you have an association? There's other things that come up with this too. It won't be specifically a closing cost, but it may come as the home inspection issues and whatnot. But this is some of that may be fit into your closing costs. So there's quite a few different things broken down within that, but there's quite a few costs, and depending on your home, the price of it, the type of home it is, those costs will be different. So the first thing in determining how much money you're going to put in your pocket when you sell your home is what the closing costs that are involved. The second thing is going to be determining, payment of those closing costs. Who will pay those costs, and how will those costs be paid? Are they paid at the closing? Are they paid up front? Are they paid a part of the deal? So that's another factor to figure out how much money you're going to put in your pocket. The next one is, determining the condition of your property, because the physical shape of your property is going to determine how much money you're bringing in. Remember, we're talking about how much you can put in your pocket at the end of the day. We'll get to other topics like how to price your property too, but the condition of your property is crucially important. The physical shape of your home, what is that in? What upgrades, updates do you have in your home? So that condition is a crucial element. And also understanding when you have a buyer who is interested in buying your property, if it's not in the right condition, you will lose the majority of buyers because most buyers don't factor in repair costs. They most of the time think they want a move-in ready property. So out of every 10 people who would be interested in buying your property, you're going to lose out on probably the majority of them if it's not in the condition that you need it to be, which will hurt the actual pricing, which will hurt what you put in your pocket at the end of the day. It's if you needed 10 grand in repairs, for example, it's not like, just price it 10 grand less. It could be 30 to 40 grand difference in a sale price because the majority of people don't have that extra money in addition to their down payment to make those repairs. So condition of the property is crucial. The fourth one here is current market conditions. There are many buyers in the market right now who are actively searching for a new home, but how many buyers are actively searching for a new home? How many homes are actively on sale or have been sold? So understanding that current market conditions can be crucial too for this and determine how much money you put in your pocket. And that's talking about actives, close, all the different things. And at times, it may say that the closed properties are at a higher price, but the active properties are at a lower price, and you have to make sure you're adjusting. Say, these sold for this, so I should get this price. Well, it's not that simple if these are similar and they're way less on the active market, not sold. And that does happen in different markets. The fifth one is your average market time. How much time is the average property taking to sell? Okay, and you got to figure this out in this process too. And depending on the agent you use too, you're going to have different market times depending on their marketing and what gets out to people. So that average market time is crucial to factor in when you're going to get the money, because you're also paying mortgage, assessment, taxes, utilities, insurance, liability throughout the time that you're trying to sell your house. Those don't go away. So the longer it's on the market, the more money you're actually paying. And the sixth is economic factors. There are economic factors that influence, either encourage or discourage buyers to purchase homes. For example, there was a first-time home buyers program that the government put out there, and it was huge for first-time home buyers. And when that incentive went away, sales just absolutely dropped. It was like a rebate on a car, and it went away, and that totally tanked part of the market at that time. So there's other economic factors, and it could be political stuff. It could be stuff in the news. There's so many different factors that go on, but those economic factors that are not fully in our control, but being aware of how it affects the demand for your property is super important. Okay, so asking the right questions to get better answers will put you in a better position, be more educated on making sure you're putting more money in your pocket at the end of the day. Hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. And thanks for watching.